January 1st. I wake up. January 2nd. I look. I'm like,
we're live now.
I can't wait to fucking November.
Yeah. Upcoming. Chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken.
We should actually figure out what the hell we're talking about on the
Never.
back end of this break.
That's what makes you.
I figured
We're going to pull in
I just was going to grill
Paul
John
and
about
John
all the
to
stuff.
talk a little bit
Waiting
about
for
it.
snafu.
I wanna
Give
grill-
it a couple.
Fucking me.
Wait, it's
Give it a couple.
yeah. There's usually a little delay.
There's just a couple seconds.
Yeah, I want to grill John about all things he can and can't tell us about.
That's right. And I have my.
We should actually talk about that since
Oh,
we
yeah.
can.
I have my.
What happened to the lost episode?
Yeah. Oh.
Because that will go right into
Can we?
what we can.
Why not?
I don't know.
We'll do it tastefully.
Well, what
I
can
don't
they
want anyone
do?
to get
Say,
trouble.
oh, you bad boys.
We're going.
Giddy up.
Is it waiting for snafu still?
God, I lost my phone again.
Holy shit.
Hey, quit digging it, dude.
There's a lag, but we're going. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
my
just
phone.
going?
There's my
Are
phone.
you watching it?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. There's a lag.
But it
Well, the
is-
leg's fine.
like,
The leg's
my
fine.
belly was in the picture.
No,
All right.
not now. Just
Get
it's
you
a
in there.
long lag.
Rick, are you
It's
using
like
my
a minute and a
hotspot?
half lag.
What's that?
Oh, minute and a half.
No, I took your hot.
Can you grab my
Are
phone?
you back in IHG?
I'm back on aim.
Quick, trip on the thing.
Who the hell is?
Fucking. I might call it quits at that.
You know, when did you stand up and point at something over on the corner of the table?
About
I
30
can't
seconds.
remember what I did.
Rick, I got your belly right now.
Okay,
Okay.
all right,
All
we're
right.
good. But we're live. That's what matters.
That's what
We're
matters.
live,
All right.
and there's a
This
tape.
is fucking
there's a-
awesome television.
I
There's
snafu.
a tape delay here.
I totally foobarred.
I think you might have started it,
Well,
and I think I ended
well,
it.
the
so-
takeaway is because of me.
All right.
Situation
Cheers,
is
yes.
Shit I
all
didn't
fouled
say.
Team
up.
effort, if nothing. Thank
All
you
right,
for all the
round two.
help. All right,
I
welcome
hope
back.
you enjoyed the
Round
music.
two.
Hopefully people aren't just like sitting there staring at the other one because
I
I think
hope
it's a
they
new
are.
stream.
God, I hope
Praise
they
the
are.
Lord and pass the
There's
mic.
currently one person watching.
Hey, it's Ian.
Or
He's in the fucking room.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. This is what
Is your viewer in the room with you?
Are we gonna be able to,
oh my
like,
God, the viewer's
are we
coming
gonna
from
be able to
inside the
tell audio
room.
and put this out like to all
Yeah.
of our. Okay.
Holy
So-
fuck.
Yeah, that's right. I know,
That's
right?
like that's like candy.
Hey, real
That's
quick,
right, baby.
we added some
Fortified
guy.
wine.
Hey, who's the new guy?
Hey, and remember
Didn't you
this?
have any at the auto break weekend?
Hi.
This is
gives
our
me
special
headaches.
guest, Jesse.
Oh,
So-
Jesse,
I'm
he's
like,
been on a
red
couple
wine.
episodes,
Yeah,
particularly
Jesse.
back in episode 5
Give
when
it
he
a
did
shot. I haven't
Soviets
tried it
at
in
the
a
very
while.
beginning.
Cheers,
Jesse.
Cheers to Jesse.
Cheers to
Jesse would
Jesse.
fill in.
Welcome to the podcast.
Ian, why
for
don't
me
you
when I
join
was
us?
gone.
Hey, fun fact. You realize I'm the only member of Snafu to never miss an episode?
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I missed an episode.
You missed an
Yeah.
episode, yes. I missed a half a one. I forget who you guys are talking to, but you said nice things about me. I appreciate that.
Always do.
We when we're on the air, we have to.
So,
Yeah,
so
generally
Pat,
not.
you should travel a little more.
Right?
Yeah,
Put
right?
these right here so I can
You know,
have
the
one.
world is a wonderful place, full of wonderful people and wonderful
Okay.
food.
I've been to Cork, Ireland. I've
Well,
been to
Nebraska.
South
wonderful.
End, South End, and the whatever.
So last episode was by the beautiful stuff that Jeff brought. This episode is brought by
Oh, this section
yeah.
of the
this
episode.
section is brought to
Taylor
us by-
Floodgate Port. Goes great.
Flatgate, 10-year.
10-year goes great with blue cheese, but
Time
hey,
port, yeah.
Unfortunately, we just have dill pretzels, which are pretty good. They pair well.
No blue cheese.
We're nothing if not classy here, baby.
from where? From where?
I don't know.
Van, is it? Oh, no.
A man down by the river. Yeah.
Van down by the river.
Van down by the river.
Brothers.
Brothers Meat Market.
Brothers Meat Market. All right.
So if you're in the Twin Cities, north side,
That's my favorite strip club.
Well,
I
thank
missed something there.
Dill
What
pretzels,
happened?
Thank
my
you.
favorite.
Oh,
Thank you for whoever's still with us, and let's continue the roll. That is fun.
no.
Pat, what do we get on today?
John is keeping us
What's
on
the who?
track. What's the
All right,
hell's
so
going on?
we covered how this all started. We covered what's going on here. We got another day of fun still going on.
Well, we didn't tell how people are doing. How are the teams doing?
Actually, you don't. So remember last year, this time we were talking about. I remember Jeff saying something about. I like to put my thumb in the scale, but I had to put an ass cheek on last year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure did.
And it was.
That was
Let's just say
brutal.
it's very competitive right now. Through the
Nice.
first round, it was a virtual dead heat.
It was. Secondary
First
objectives
tiebreaker
a
was
little,
secondary objectives.
Axis had 3 more secondary objectives. I think.
Seven.
Wow.
Seven. Okay,
Yep.
but- Yep.
After round 2, so I got the final scores, and the Allies are 225 to 215.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice
that's
tight
close.
spread.
That's
I like
nice.
it.
Just as a benchmark, I've never captained a team that's won this event, and I am captaining the Allies.
Oh.
There's still time.
There's still time. There's
anything
still
but a
time.
one.
There's still time.
Don't
Way to
fuck
lay down
it
the
up,
jinx.
guys. Don't fuck it
Yep.
up.
Yep, they will. Don't worry.
Do fuck it up as the other captain. So that means I missed 1 year. So
So basically, are we thumbing the scales?
no.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Don't
So
have
how
to.
would you have thumbed the scales in the past?
What
You
does
make-
it
Or how
matter?
have you?
You make me ring.
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
So we've already
No,
acted
pay,
and balancing
pay
in
no
that
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay, all right.
I keep my secrets.
Or the hand
Alright.
inside the
But,
puppet.
yeah,
In the
exactly.
past, we've had some crazy things happen that have
We
actually
certainly have.
that the team that's been behind us actually I think really enjoyed knowing because I've had to talk to them and they're like, holy crap, we can actually do that.
Yeah.
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 All right. We'll have to see if we,
I don't want to reveal my secrets yet because I may have to still use them
Okay.
in the fourth
All right,
round.
fair enough. Fair enough. Very good. Beauty.
Good one.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. It's always fun. We spend half an hour before the actual round they play. We get the teams together and we talk about the results and who performed well last time, what benefits they earned, and then they plan and strategize on
And
who's
that-
going to do the
that-
objective tables.
And that's great
all
about
the
your
rest of
guys'
it.
events because you do that with each of your teams,
Yep.
which doesn't happen a lot of other events.
Right. This year and a couple episodes, I complained about us not all being together in the same room. For this time, we're in two separate rooms, but I feel like that's actually worked out okay.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not bad.
I was unhappy about it too, but I'm eating my words right now because
Yeah,
it's working out pretty good.
it's been
I'm
okay.
really cheesed because it turns out my room is half a flight away from our old room would have been.
Which is up to you,
I'll get a cart,
listeners.
Pat, and I'll roll you
Well,
back to your
and
room.
then Pat's right. We just need to get more participants.
Yes.
Bump us up to
Age
a
of
big room.
Sigmar got to 38,
Age
which
of
they
Sigmar,
bumped the
those
room
buggers.
out of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of players.
We
Like,
It's,
Send in the tiger tanks. No demon can stand up.
That's right.
It was a
Send in
beautiful-
the Tiger Tanks,
it's a beautiful room. I'm happy for the Age of Sigmar guys.
but
Well, come play a real game. So,
come play
all
the
right,
better
throw
Real
game.
the
game.
gallery out there.
our producer is reaching out to us.
From the mezzanine.
Who? What?
Talk about the or from the mezzanine, the fucking laser pointers for the calling in the airstrike.
Oh yeah, that I don't know how much the AV
Oh.
room would cost us. Up behind us, there's an AV room that has windows. There's
That's
hope
true.
that we could actually do some.
I'm not moving the camera.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's-
If I've learned anything, laser pointers, especially the ones I buy from China, are not safe around other human
Surprise.
beings.
How many people have you blinded?
None, but I quickly learned I could not have it outside my house.
Yeah. The FAA.
The FAA comes
I'm within
down and
5
knocks
miles
on
of an
your house.
airport. I turned it on in the backyard to see how bright it was, and I was like, okay, that's
Oh,
never
yeah.
leaving the house
Yeah,
again.
I'm sure airplanes were probably like, whoa,
Yeah,
what's
I don't want to
happening
visit from the
there?
FBI.
Okay.
That's no fun.
All right. I remember you pulling out in the club and I'm being like, oh my God. what's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
And given my knack for leaning down and looking at the line of sight as the guy fucking
turns it on
turns
like
it
that.
on, bah, you gotta be.
It's
You weren't using those
There's
eyes
someone here
anyway.
that's using a laser pointer as well.
Oh yeah. I like
So
to
it's
use
still
them.
common
just-
enough that-
yeah,
Yeah, it definitely happens.
they're really nice because then you don't have to bend over to look at line of sight.
Right.
Well, that's
So
the thing.
that's, fuck, where even were we at this point? We were just wrapping up Operation Snafu, what's happening tomorrow, right?
Yep.
All right, so are we all wrapped up with that before
Yeah.
we jump into
That's wrap. Let's
John
Well,
and
so-
Paul and
John.
Well, Tank Wars has been going on and it
Yep.
just ended.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Take salt.
Tank Assault. Sorry, yeah. Tank Wars is another TM by
Tank
another
Wars is something
company.
else.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, and this is Rick's tank assault.
It's not mine anymore. It's taken on a life of its own. I think I didn't do a thing
Yes,
this
it
time.
has.
We had the garage edition
What
going
was
this,
the-
All right,
this
fine.
week.
What was
This
the
is
evolution of
Spawn
this,
of
though?
Rick.
What?
Spawn of
What was the evolution of it?
Yes, because this started a long time ago. We did
Tag
a
deathmatch.
deathmatch
So we
together,
started this in Infinity as a tag deathmatch,
which
from,
wasn't a rule set that we had originally developed. It was something
well, we
else.
changed it based on
Beast of War. Beast of War
yeah.
put something together.
Right, so we made our own version of it
Yep.
for
I love the Beast of War guys.
yeah, they're great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they made it an awesome thing.
They had
so.
some great version 2 bolt action stuff with Alessio, who came into the studio and they filmed some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, they made an Infinity game that was like
A rule set with
like
yeah.
their tags, what they're called tags in that game.
But let's pause, throw it on the gauntlet. Alessio, Snafu.
There is an opportunity for so one of the things I did for our version of the game or for our tournament is we printed secondary objective cards.
Yeah.
So you hand them a packet.
Yeah, I wonder what those are.
I wonder where those are too. But right, they would get a deck of cards.
It's somewhere that I brilliantly thought this is a great spot for those. and
yeah,
I
I
have
know.
no idea where that is.
Dude, that was my wallet
It
the other day.
disappeared in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's happened.
whatever. It
I had
happened.
flashbacks of your passport in Cork.
Oh my god, dude.
Don't even,
That was
no,
fucking
no,
awful.
no.
That was the traumatic.
I felt terrible. You came into my room and asked me if I had taken your passport
it just is
as
like-
a prank.
I'm like-
and I'm like, Rick, I would never do that.
I caveat in saying I don't think anyone would do this, but I have to ask, like, am I being sex trafficked right now? Like,
Yes, you are, sir.
so, yeah, that was a
Damn
really
it, you
traumatic
got onto me.
experience. Yeah. But so they made a version, and then Dale, you came up. You're like, let's make a version. So I made cards for that.
I put together the tables to play on.
Right. So I had made secondary objectives for our turn for Operation Snafu, and during that, I was having fun making the cards. So I started making cards for a tank version of the tag deathmatch.
Yeah.
And it became Tank Assault, and it's great. It runs itself.
Yeah.
You set it up and they go, and it runs for as long as they feel like they are having fun. And as soon as they stop having fun, they stop playing, and then whoever wins wins.
Yeah.
So it's a great.
And Steve won this year.
Congratulations,
Cheers.
Steve. He's in the room in the background.
Well done.
He's got literally nothing better to do.
Won a Pershing, I hear.
Hey, he's providing.
Yeah, that's a good
he's
choice.
providing,
All right.
That's a great tank, 400 points for a veteran.
He's got the
And a
ice,
crew.
so it's good.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, it comes with crew.
Yeah, thanks.
There was a
Oh,
lot of
that's
price.
cool.
There's a lot of price support for that.
Dude, there
one
was
this year.
there was a lot of price support this year. I appreciated. Thank you, the Source. That was mostly Source,
Source,
right?
I love it.
Yeah.
Destination
They
place.
kicked some ass this year for us. So
Source
like
does.
All
we
their
had
old,
quite
all
a
their
bit
old
of-
blisters are gone. They give them to us.
What a surprise.
Oh, that's good.
And John raises an interesting point. I hadn't considered it, but he says the Source is the destination game.
It is a destination
For us
up
here
here.
in Minneapolis.
Yep.
It- I mean,
I agree,
Yeah,
yeah.
There's several. There's Gajo out in Salt Lake City. There's the new one that we went to.
Old guard.
Old Guard. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it looks cool.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And then the Source.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a few other ones around the United States, and they're just
So
Games
yeah,
Plus.
but
Games
thanks
Plus,
to the Source
where?
for bringing that in.
Not prospect.
Mount Prospect,
Yep.
Rich and those guys.
Okay.
Yeah, Games Plus is another one. but-
So it's cool because Adepticon this year will have
Tour
a
bus.
shuttle going back
Yeah,
and forth from
yeah.
Old Guard.
Yep, the Old Guard is the Badger Games
Okay,
store.
that's cool.
And that is a historic,
it's super
one of those historic
I mean,
places.
it helps that we're drinking.
Downstairs
Oh,
it's called the gun deck, and you have to like duck.
Okay.
But I was so happy to be there when they had the grand opening, and then they also had Paul and I got a chance to check out the new locations for Adepticon 2025. If you haven't bought your tickets, what planet are you
Wait,
from?
the tickets
right?
are on sale.
Tickets aren't on sale yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
I'm
Dude, I'm on
What
plane.
the fuck are you
You're
talking
ready.
about?
You better
Paul,
get
when
ready.
did they go on sale?
Well,
Tickets,
thank you for the
uh,
heart attack.
Tickets will go on sale after the first of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So-
You
Alright.
gotta go to
There are a lot of days after the first.
I think
Is
the
there a
hotel
day in
room books
particular?
went out.
They're
Yeah.
they're
I'm
fucking
not
gone.
sure.
Okay.
Adepticon is going to be in the Bear
And they're
Center in
long
Milwaukee.
fucking
You
gone.
gotta
Yeah,
go.
I better bring a car so I have
It
something
is
to
the
sleep
Mac
in.
If you're looking for
Bring
a
a
place
camper.
to stay,
Yeah, rent an RV and just park
maybe
it in
reach
the
out to
Amtrak
us.
parking
We
lot.
Airbnb, VRBO. We got to find somewhere to
Yeah,
stay.
right.
So
We'll rent a gym somewhere. We don't set up.
we haven't
cots.
done that yet. So
Dorm room.
Yeah.
But it is the only
Well, take and the
convention-
train. Yeah. Well,
And then sleep in the train station. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's the only
Yeah.
convention in the United
You've seen
States that is
Terminal.
run by gamers, for gamers, with gamers.
Yep.
right.
There is no
not just the
co-
only one; it's the largest.
It is the
one.
largest
It might
major
be the one
convention.
in the world, actually.
I would agree.
Yeah.
There
Probably
is no
close, yeah.
corporate control. There's corporate sponsorship, and I'll let Paul talk about this.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Paul would know, but we'll.
There we go.
So-
On the
Paul
spot,
would
you
talk
just
about that, but
get
he's
a-
not
yeah,
going to.
And John just threw him right
negative.
there.
Oh,
Just
cheers!
back
Thank you
to
so
the
much for being
surface.
here. We really appreciate you.
Paul says, don't.
So
eat
the
here,
Source did provide
That was
the
great.
Pershing, I think, that
Yeah.
went over to Steve for winning Tank Assault.
A ton
That
of
one
our
came
price
from
support
Rubicon.
came.
Love the
Oh.
source.
They came, that was a Rubicon one.
That was Rubicon.
That was a
What?
really good one.
Rubicon USA gave us support. Yeah.
Rubicon does great
I-
things.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You know what? We are all encompassing the hobby. It's not
That's
just
right.
Warlord. It's
That's
all
right.
the.
That's
all
We
of
right.
it.
love your stuff, but we also sample
Good.
others.
We
We
love
dabble. We
Like all
dabble
good
here.
artists, we sample from from
Yeah,
other
that's right.
artists.
When it's prize support, we are non-discriminating.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
because our
a little
sponsor, our
boring
charity
now.
this year is still
Yeah.
Toys for Tots.
Toy. This is the season for Toys for Tots. Whatever you can
Do you have a number yet?
I love-
So from Recon Rumble, we had 425 in cash and about 65 in toys. So almost
So
500.
500.
Well done, guys.
That's great. And then,
$500
yeah.
bucks.
And
Very
then
nice,
Michigan
guys.
From a
DT,
one-day event.
Yeah,
From a
Michigan
one-day.
DT, Jeff and Paul that was one of our big sponsors as well. We love doing the
Yeah.
Toys for Tots up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of Toys for Tots, that would make a really good Toys for Tots gift.
There you go. We'll talk about that later.
That's a collector's edition, though.
That's
Well,
a-
that one might be a collector's
that
edition,
that
but
is
the
a
other
collector's
version of
edition, but
it.
we'll get into that.
Yeah. We can talk
Well,
about
let's
Let's-
let's go
go.
ahead. Let's
Okay.
expose
no
our
guilt,
warlord.
no gilding the lily.
Okay.
Let's just go right at it.
Go.
So,
John, expose yourself.
yes. Well, I've got my kill.
He's got his guilt on. He's ready to go.
No.
Oh, big shout out to.
We
to,
don't have that reading.
Well, it happens every year. Why wouldn't it happen this
Yeah.
year? Just because there's a camera.
Yeah, that's right. Big shout out to Pete Gosling and his marketing crew, and Steve Morgan into the trade sales. This is our new introductory. Well, it
Starter
says
set?
Well, it was.
It says introductory set. Now it's our starter set, and we'll get it in a second. If you've never played Bolt Action, this is the set you need to get into. It's only $68 to start and put your toe in to Bolt Action. Now,
Or you play Bolt Action, you have friends that you want to get into Bolt
I was
Right,
gonna
Action.
say
this
this
is
is
it
a
right
gift
here.
for
This
your
is
nephews.
this is
This
the
is it.
crack
Or
that gets
nieces.
you in. Yeah,
Yep.
this is the
This is
free
it.
taste.
It's only $68. The rule book is only 68 pages. Now, the ones you will see out later won't have this red banner on the top because it says start here, and it won't say introductory set, and it won't say collect, build, paint, play, because we have been told, even though we sent out a bunch, we
Even though
just
it's
gonna-
out there.
Are you gonna sticker it over? Like you're just
Well,
gonna put a new?
we
This
have
is
sent out a
live.
new box because we've
saying.
told we have a cease and desist.
just live.
Jeff is
Here
our,
comes our season.
our lawyer.
Yeah, we're getting shut down right now.
I
We
know. I
got a
told
new
him right
one,
where to
and
stick
now
it.
it's- The red banner will be gone.
Pound
This will
sand.
be starter
Yeah.
set, and it'll
Those are my
say
favorite letters to write back.
recruit,
Go pound sand.
assemble.
No merit.
We still have the paint
Right?
and
Battle.
battle.
Wait, you mean you can't copyright paint?
You can't copyright paint.
I mean,
okay.
but what
but
this
you
is,
can play somehow. I don't understand
Right.
that you can
I
play.
don't
but this is our $68
That's what I said.
intro to people who have never played Bolt
These
Action
are very common phrases. I
to
don't
learn how to
understand
play.
these things.
And
Like
what
I
it
said, it
comes
wouldn't
with
fly in the States.
is a 68-page rule book. It's right here.
Field manual, even.
Yeah, you know, it's called the.
Here, I'll be your Vanna White.
That's right. It's called the
I'm your
starter
Huckleberry.
set, and it has two sprues of Germans, two sprues of Rangers. And what's really great about this is it shows you.
I don't
steps
think you can
through-
see this very well, but
It steps you through their hobby.
We're blurring it right now.
That's right. And then it goes into how to start playing Bolt Action, and then it shows you the sprues.
I think. Hold on, I'm not that far.
I think you went too far.
That's right. That's the
sprues
history.
were in the-
No, it's
There
still.
you go. I love you as
You're
Vanna
going too
White.
fast.
I don't.
One
Go
more
slower, make it-
page
make it
is
last.
there's the
There it is.
sprues.
There it is. There it is. There it
And
is.
it
Yeah.
breaks
Alright.
down the sprues,
Alright.
and then we go mission by mission, and then it breaks down
Oh, this is the
on
best part.
this. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
On
this
this sprue, these are the people or pieces you need to make your parts for the next the
Right.
mission. And
Alright,
it goes
nice.
through it, and it talks about eventually you get up to either the Warlord is very known.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
for-
first one's the
All right,
ruined-
there we go.
Yeah, the terrain comes
terrain
next.
piece.
Yeah.
I
Oh, the
understand.
classic Warlord terrain piece.
Where
the
everyone
hamlet.
hits their heads because the
Yeah.
doors are a little short.
Yeah, and I understand that a lot of you have this out
The
there, but these
Stormtrooper
are for
issue?
people
Yeah.
that don't have it before. So there it is. It's
The
this is
Hamlet
for
or the ruined Hamlet.
Yes,
is that
right.
what it is?
And
Farmhouse.
there's a-
Ruined Hamlet.
Ruined farm,
That's right.
ruined farmhouse. Yeah,
and
yeah,
there's a QR code
Fam
for the
house.
bunker.
Get the
Oh my
theme
goodness,
house.
the boxes of
The
bunkers.
box
Boxes of bunker.
bunker,
I
right.
like.
That's
Yeah,
probably my
I like.
favorite
I
thing.
think that's
And
the.
then we move
Best
on
job
to
I ever
the
had.
cardboard 251. Now, yes, people have
Bumper
asked,
subscriber.
can we use a tournament? Go ahead, but
So
it's-
you heard it
wait.
here. It's tournament legal.
It is tournament legal.
that's right.
What's
Check.
that?
But it's
Check with your TO. No.
but it's 68
Overruled by
You're
Warlord.
disqualified from painting awards.
That's right. But it's again, we try to reduce the cost as best we
Tournament
could,
legal.
and then we have a step by step. Each scenario
It's
adds more, and then
Right.
the last one
it's better than the 4th edition Griffin. I'll say that.
exactly.
Hell
And we
yeah.
get it all done, and then we show
that
you how
cardboard
to
too?
Yes.
paint,
boy.
what we use for Army Painter, which parts we use, and I'm sure
Yes.
there it is right
Yeah,
there.
It might have been
how
a
you
wide
do
one,
states.
not a Griffin.
Next
Comments
page
that follows.
goes to
Just the one.
there it is,
There it
what
is.
we used, how we did it, and then we go about how to collect. So this is our starter set,
Covers everything, doesn't it?
Co-
You ruined our podcast by adding the like, what do you get next thing? Because that was like, that could be a whole episode for us.
Exactly. But it is
That's
for
like content.
those people who have always thought about it, wanted to try.
Hey, why didn't I
Both
get
actually.
the early copy of this? What
Only
happened?
a $68
I,
entry fee.
I thought this was yours. Didn't I let-
Oh.
Oh, what?
No, they must have put your address on it again.
That's right. Well, you might get the
I
next.
have one of
11.
these already. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody's got
I
theirs.
think I might have a few
Do I
of
have to
those.
get it from Osprey? I mean, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, they'll
But
just
again,
announce it.
$68.
Right.
If you've never tried bolt action, this is what you need. It's only $68. It's a thin down from 320 pages. It's only 68 pages. $68. You can learn how to play bolt action.
And Christmas is right around the corner.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
And that's it right there.
You know, and it's actually it's. I was kind of surprised, and it may be because of our different location, but we have a number of people walking in today,
Yes.
asking questions and looking around, and they all came in and like, "What's the 40K room?" but they were still like, "Well, what is this?"
Yeah.
You know, and I had a guy come down with his girlfriend, Matt and Jordan, and he's like, "You know, I've been curious about 40K. Can you tell me about it?" And so,
40K
Wait,
or bolt
40K
action?
or
I'm
bolt
sorry,
action?
advanced bolt action.
I was like, if you're.
He was here to
40K,
see. He was here to see 40K because he played 40K. But
Got
he's
it,
like, "Is
okay.
this bolt action?" A number of Flames of War guys came in.
Yeah, we have
And-
Flames
and
of War
said
guys
hello.
too.
Well,
Yeah.
We've gone through at least half the books you gave us.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
exactly.
the box. You'll see it
It was
says
tough.
starter set. But again, these are our folks that really do work for Warlord.
Cool. Oh, that's
And,
cool.
You didn't hire models?
No, these are people that work with Warlord.
Okay.
It's, all it takes is $68 to put your toe in, and I think you'll enjoy the submersion into the pool.
Yeah. If you need demo guys at Adepticon, I'll come hang out and
I'd
we'll
love
sell
to
the
have
shit
you.
out of that stuff.
That's right.
Hey, so John, it's great that you're showing us what's pretty much on the market. Mm-hmm. But can you go
Yeah.
a little deeper for us?
But
What's on the pipe coming down?
So
on
let's
the-
Okay.
revisit this because something happened last year.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. We got to be careful. Yeah, we got to be careful.
And this
yeah.
is episode 100, but there have been some episodes that never saw
Light of day.
Or
never
for
saw
short
the light
time
of day.
saw the light of day.
And
And
there was one special
Like and
episode
subscribe.
that did,
Smash that
but
like
only-
apologize. I
yeah,
apologize.
like,
my
an-
God.
for
like
a
an
short period
adventure
of
into the
time.
Bermuda Triangle, it disappeared.
And that's why I have my good
So-
friend Paul Long, my
just
Jiminy
gotta-
Cricket.
Hey, shut
So,
up.
do we have any official comment on what happened with that episode?
It was-
I apologize.
It was factually inaccurate.
It
No,
was.
no, it
Well,
was,
there's
no,
context.
it was
No.
factually accurate but unreleasable information.
And I
Right, yeah,
apologize.
that's
I
the,
apologize.
thank you, lawyer.
Yep.
There we go.
That's right.
It was a time-space problem.
Yeah.
We're ahead
Right.
of the time.
We
space
drove
we
88
had,
miles
yes.
an hour straight
That's
into
right.
the future.
And,
yeah.
and that's the year we kind of like we couldn't talk about Doctor Who anymore. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're,
But,
we're looking for filler, and something's just
that's right.
someone blurted.
That's right. Well, I'm very happy to announce
Oh,
that.
it killed our software twice, didn't it?
That's right.
That was
After,
fine.
Killed
after
our software?
almost
It
17
killed our
years,
feed twice when
Oh.
you said the word.
Warlord's been around for about 17 plus years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's
Thank
really
you
good.
very much. And this
How
Yeah.
many years have you been with them?
I've been almost 8.
Wow, well done.
Officially about 10 for on the side.
Okay.
Paul, how long have you been around then?
For the same time.
Same amount of time. So you
Awesome.
came on with John. Very good.
Yep.
How long have you been with Adepticon?
Since the beginning.
When is
So,
that? When the hell is
Since
that?
2001.
Holy
Yeah, Paul's
cow.
an OG.
Wow, you're
Adepticon.
OG Adepticon.
Yeah, one of
Okay,
the
all right.
main OG guys.
Yeah.
so.
And we have
And
seen
thank you for that, by the way, Paul.
Yeah, it's a great event. I've had a lot of good times there. So.
the best
Absolutely.
one.
You
We've
spent
seen
a lot of
evolution.
time sleeping on bathrooms there.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some great shrimp
No,
costumes.
no, not a great true cocktail.
Oh my God, that
in
was
the
awful.
vicinity.
Only one of us had good shrimp cocktails.
Oh yeah, no.
We've
no,
seen
no.
a great evolution with that, and we're. This is the first year that
Someone did
we'd
sleep in the
always
hall,
hoped
yeah.
to always
Someone
break
got
in
thighs bent out of
17 and a
it.
half years of Warlord to break the 10,000 sterling. 10 million.
10,000
sorry,
sterling.
10 million
Okay.
Not that much.
sterling, and we finally did it this year.
Congratulations.
And,
Okay.
and
It's
we
a lot of
really,
sales.
It's
great.
It's a lot of sales.
That's really good.
Thanks to our
sterling?
sales team, Steve Morgan, Billy,
I think it's some kind of fish.
Gaziano, and Carl,
Isn't
and
that herring?
Isaac,
It's
and
also herring. I think so.
Aaron, and
that's
God,
sturgeon.
I'm gonna forget people,
Sturgeon.
Aries,
Sterling's a
and
bird.
everybody else, Craig, who've done, and Keith,
Caw.
Pete have done a great job. And now
point
we
these in
finally
different
got there,
directions. Yeah,
and now
please.
that's the next iteration of what we do for Warlord.
All right.
Our studio's killing it. Big things
Uh-oh.
are coming out. We've got some great releases from Hornby. I mean, There you go. You saw it. But,
Someone is going to be able to fucking zoom in on
That's
that,
right.
just so you're aware.
we've got
That's me,
Fallschirmjägers coming
but-
out.
Dan, that's a plastic kit, right?
Which one?
Yeah, yeah.
Fallschirmjäger?
Fallschirmjäger winter
Because
heavy weapons.
The Winter
platoon.
Fallschirmjäger is a
Because-
plastic sprue. Okay.
Right.
have enough of
Because the German,
anymore,
the,
you can
Ge-
have
the-
more.
the new German Armies of book.
Oh, yeah, that comes out in the first quarter, last quarter of this year, first quarter next year.
Whoa, did you
Right.
say last quarter of this year is
Well,
possible?
yeah.
January
maybe,
25th.
maybe December 30th.
January
1st.
25th was last release date.
And that,
Okay, all right.
the new sprue that I'm so excited about
But
that.
it's already up for pre-order.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
up for pre-order.
There's
Yeah.
six
shit, I should do
guys, 5 sprues in a box, so that's 30 guys.
Yep.
Yep.
And on that sprue, there's 5 guys with the unique, iconic, holding the bipod over the shoulder.
Yeah. What? Someone's
Still
gonna use an
false
LMG?
meter.
Yeah.
Weird.
And the
The Germans are for sure.
and then we got the ATR, and we got the flamethrower, and we got goggles, which I'm excited about.
Oh yeah.
I had a
That's-
question. I have a question about that sprue though.
Yeah.
Okay, so it shows that you can make 3 MMGs out of
Yes.
that box.
That would be the
Can
guy
you
holding the
make-
sprue.
LMGs too, or
Sure.
out of the same box?
The box that's LMGs, not NM, not
You
MM.
can't make 3
yeah,
LM,
yeah.
MMGs.
From the veteran squad?
Rick,
Yeah, it's all LMGs. The heavy
Actually,
weapons.
Actually, the German light machine gun and a squad and its medium machine gun are actually the same gun. They're just on different mounts.
Yeah.
Sure.
it-
Okay, because they
yeah.
show a 3-man on a single
On
bay.
the sustained fire.
Yep.
Yeah, with a fucking. They're holding over the brick.
It
Yeah,
fires
brick
faster
wall.
when you put
That's
a
the-
stick
those
in the
look
middle
like
of it.
they're MMG.
Well, you can
They
fire it
could-
slightly
they-
more
they
accurate when you
could
brace it
become
on something.
MMGs.
Okay. None of us are seam sniffers here.
I-
So if you say it's an MMG, I'm
Well,
going to
I'm
believe
looking
you
at
it's
this.
an
I'm
MMG.
looking at the pictures on Warlord, and I'm like,
But I mean,
they're
it is. It's
they're
an
showing
MG42.
3
They're both MG42s.
50 millimeter bases with
Yes,
3
just
dudes
the
on
mounting.
it
Yeah.
shooting a big ass gun.
All right.
Yeah, so we've got that.
Marines
we've
are
got that
Marketing.
between MMG
They're
and
the,
HMG.
so they're the same gun, I'm assuming.
Um,
and
so-
they're-
so
yeah.
so
It's
we
not
have
except
the-
for
we've
there's
got-
different tripod.
Yeah, we've got that sprue coming out.
A
and then-
Marine MMG is a 1914, and a Marine HMG is a M2 Brown.
We're having a history
Yes,
conversation
yes.
over here.
But
Yeah.
then, and the next sprue we'll probably come out with is the
30 caliber to
Russian.
50 caliber.
The Russian
But
winter and the Russian
the
normal
Germans
sprue
just
is the
use
last
the same
sprue we
gun.
have in our
They
inventory.
just
Okay.
put it on
Is
a
that
more
the oldest
stable mount.
one?
That is the oldest one we have left.
Just use that one.
Right, we talked about it. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
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 It doesn't
Oh, yeah,
have
okay.
the. It
That
has
worked
to have
again.
the weapon sprue. That will be redone
Okay.
very soon. So first quarter, second quarter.
Just the winter version or
Both.
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 Oh yeah.
Alright.
So
All
we'll
right.
have those. So now we'll have a new German veterans,
Yep.
a new Russian.
Yep.
What
Beautiful
could
on the
This
board.
happen?
is me saying what's
They
going to
look
happen in the
beautiful on the
future
board. Yeah.
is right here.
So we have that going
saying
on.
there's going to be a new Stalingrad.
And then looking at,
box.
I'm not. Yeah.
It's like a Wayne's World.
I'm very careful since the last time we all talked.
Yeah.
I can say.
I am assuming there might be some
Yeah.
future German versus
Can I
Soviet
just
action.
remind you again, this is live.
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
looking at,
Okay.
at the
30
November
second
release
one.
schedule that I have
We
right
didn't say
here,
anything. We just inferred.
We don't have a dump button.
we talked
don't know
about the
anything.
bolt action starter set, not the.
Not the
Not
introductory
stop
set.
with the
Standard
product
dog
placement.
placement.
Yeah, we
No,
get
it's
it.
okay to you can product place all day long.
So then we have a bunch of Fallschirmjäger heavy weapons platoons, which has 2 sustained fire MMGs and a medium mortar. We
Okay.
also have the
We like MMGs now.
in the
I don't hate
HU
'em.
teams. Then we
I don't
have
HMGs we like.
Auto
the,
cannons
the
are better.
Kangaroo coming
Yeah.
out. We have the Flakpanzer Ostwind.
Nice.
And then we have the new Soldier of Fortune, Tiberius. And then we have some cottages, bunch of stuff coming from, looks like, me and Paul have looked
How
at
the fuck
this.
can you read that? It's tiny text.
I know,
He's got it
right?
memorized. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're looking at a lot of stuff from Sarissa. And then we have a bunch of stuff from Airfix coming out, our Hornby contingent.
Is that typically
mean, what's that?
Blood Red Skies?
That is Blood Red Sky. Hornby presents Blood Red Skies. I like to call Big Red Skies.
Yeah,
Mustang,
Big Red Skies.
Big
Red
Red
172
172, yep.
172nd scale.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
172.
okay.
Big alley. We got a bunch of aircraft coming for that, and then we got our 2000 AD stuff. Judge Dredd, the SJS.
Okay.
Oh, thank God, Judge Dredd getting more.
Yeah, that's right, Judge. More.
That was
I was
close.
worried.
Yeah,
Yes.
some
I
more
was worried
stuff.
that line was dying. Yeah.
Yeah, and some more stuff for ABC Warriors. So we got a lot of stuff to come from
Which
that.
was ABC.
We like.
Those are the robots from Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We like the bolt action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
We-
it's,
we've got a-
this is Snafu, the Bolt Action podcast.
Although I
That's right.
did see some of our guys sniffing up on the Civil War shit.
I
so-
saw someone going
Yep.
to town in the K-47. When does that new edition hit?
okay, so
Is that-
let me
is that
finish
gonna be a
this. Mats and a bunch of paints and
Tell
stuff.
me more about Andy Chambers.
Let's
I'm an
talk
Andy
about
Chambers
K-47.
fan.
Okay.
This is quickly
K-47
unraveling.
is a big thing that Paul likes, and I like.
Paul, why do you like
So Paul, let's
K-47?
talk.
It's a good crossover, and it's hopefully going to get a lot of the sci-fi players into Bolt Action.
So
Awesome.
All right.
what you were telling me earlier was really compelling, right? They're getting fluff writers that are going to make a more robust world, but they're introducing like
Stuff.
there's a vast array of being able to expand on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got Andy Chambers rewriting the rules
Yep.
to third edition.
Bolt Action third edition.
Who is
yep,
Andy
yep.
Chambers?
Andy Chambers.
He's a writer.
Yeah.
I know who Andy Chambers is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for the listening audience, why? I'll tell you why Andy Chambers.
He wrote
matters.
a couple fucking Warhammer books. I
because
don't
he
know which
wrote
ones.
fourth edition
Skaven?
Skaven.
Oh
Yeah,
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 that's
yes.
And it
yeah.
was
Yes.
fucking brilliant.
And he wrote the Russian book. For
That
Bolt
doesn't
Action.
matter. He wrote the fourth edition Warhammer.
Oh, you wrote the
Fantasy.
Bolt Action?
He wrote the Soviet.
Well,
Russian-
that's also pretty. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
And
all right.
we've
Yeah.
also
Andy
got,
King, the
Chambers is the
Boom
Great
Hoons.
Horned Rat. I'm done.
and we've got Gav Thorpe, Roger
Man for the
Garrett,
Boom Hoons.
Suddenly explains a lot of
William
things.
Yeah,
Right.
it does explain a lot. of
William
things.
King, who did all the
Could never
That
spell
doesn't
it
actually
well.
explain a lot for the Soviets.
William King did the
Screaming Bill.
I'm a Skaven and a Soviet player. That makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
he did the Slayer novels and the I
Go
guess-
Trust and Felix.
Go Trish and Felix.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Which
Cam
is a great
Rogers,
omnibus if you can pick it up
right?
from Black
And
Library.
Cam Rogers joined us.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
was a
so
book
for
series.
40,
It was a
for-
book series.
Thank you.
for-
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
The
For
omnibus.
K-47,
No, it's
we
a
have
V5.
all
The
these
omnibus is when
extra
everybody gets on.
people writing a bunch of fluff. So we know
Yeah.
that we're going to be grimmer, darker, more plastics, more walkers,
Oh, we
more
just got a
characters.
CDA.
And I'm going to...
You should call it Black Library.
Right. Well, oops.
No,
B-L-A-Q-U-E.
no,
Right.
no.
B-L-A-Q-U-E.
Yeah, yeah.
QUE. But I want to hand it off.
QUE.
I want to hand it to Paul
Um,
because Paul really likes.
All right, so hang
K-47.
on. So,
Yeah, all right.
Paul, I can have
It's
a starter
Panzer
question
Gray
for
Library.
It's a crazy.
Panzer Gray
How you
Library.
spelling gray?
you. So, Conflict 47
A or an E?
is
British.
a
Yeah,
derivative
British
of
spelling,
Bolt Action, or old Conflict 47 was a derivative of Bolt Action,
Yes.
version 2.
Right.
Is the new Conflict 47 going to, in the same way, be a derivative of version 3 of Bolt Action? Or is it going to evolve?
It should evolve.
Okay.
Hopefully, it'll be
You moved him over
directly
to Jeff.
related
Just-
to.
He was
version three.
eating.
Okay.
I know
So it's
that.
going to start right off.
He's
in
trying to
version
stop
three,
me
and
from
then
eating
getting
we'll see
warnings.
where it's going to go with the
Where
specific stuff.
on
Okay,
the
all right.
bar?
Lower right
Fantastic.
corner
Thank you.
keeps
So then,
popping out.
whatever I still have around from
fucking
version
know, man.
3 will automatically
has
move
this.
into Conflict
This
47.
is still going.
Right. From everything
Okay.
we've been told,
Thanks for
they're not going to get
queuing
rid of
that
any
to make
models.
sure
They
it's
might be
working.
changing stat lines.
All right.
Don't know yet.
Here's
We
the
haven't-
first trap question.
We haven't known.
Trap
Is there a
question.
Trap
timeline
question.
involved in Conflict 47
We
that we
should
can actually publicly discuss?
we should see something by the end of next year.
Okay.
End of next year.
All right.
We'll have a big
it-
expose.
Yeah, it was announced
Yes.
in October.
Mhm.
They had during the Warlord Games Day,
Okay.
and I believe Andy Chambers talked about it that day.
All right.
And
Okay.
said
Cool.
that-
With
All right.
Roger Garris, yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
And we'll have something Thursday night at Adepticon. We'll have a big reveal. Pete Gosling from the marketing team will come over and talk about a bunch of things we're thinking
Is
about.
Andy Chambers going to be there?
Andy, well, Andy may
Is
or
the
may
Great
not
Horned
be
One
there.
himself gonna be there?
Yep.
That's really what I'm asking.
There's talk
You guys
about
don't understand.
yeah,
I don't.
love
No,
that
I don't.
book.
Guys, you don't get it.
there's talk about supplements. We own the IP now.
Okay. That's
So,
right. That's right.
There's a lot
Right?
of
We
things.
brought that back.
Right? Do you guys like own it now? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yours now, right?
It is
completely
yeah,
yours.
It's our game now.
You don't owe loyalty to anyone else. It's yours.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right.
it's,
That's awesome.
That's a huge win in
That's a
itself,
huge
yeah.
win. I love that
And it was
it's all
interesting because
yours.
one of the guys that came down and was asking about bolt tanks says, "Well, I like werewolves and that kind of stuff."
Do
We
I
were
have
like,
a game
we
for
can
you?
do
And
that.
I'm like, you know what?
We can do that.
Watch this.
Yeah. So, all right. Very,
I like shooting werewolves with giant laser cannons.
I'm
so-
excited for the future of what, like, I've never been a Super Conflict 47 guy, but like what you described felt very much not GW, but like there is an opportunity for advancement where
Yes.
where like bolt action, right, it's historic, right? It's fixed. It's right. You can say, oh well, this it changed, but
Well, they had this one on paper, so we
Right.
can go ahead and
Right,
make a model
right.
for
Yeah,
it.
but unfortunately, every time I play the Germans, they have to lose because that's
right, because historically that's what's accurate. But right, so now you have this opportunity to be creative and change things and do things that are different.
evolve.
Do
And
something
be
that's
completely
cool
separate,
outside
yeah.
of the box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm really
all
struggling
right.
with that right now. Is that
Well-
I've painted 100 different guys in green. And
Just
and
100?
I've enjoyed bolt action.
They're still wearing green.
But
Well-
I'm ready to do something different.
Well, there's
So-
talk of more characters, more plastics, more walkers,
Yeah.
more
Why
dark.
is it always walkers with sci-fi?
Walkers are
What is
cool.
that?
Because
Walkers
it's
are cool.
badass, dude.
Walkers
Well,
are cool.
And like
But
Paul
the-
likes to talk about
But
They're-
the
physically.
they're-
But the good thing is you'll still be able to use
You need more
a
Vespian
few of the
gas.
new pieces
Hey, hover
Yeah.
tanks,
and
dude.
incorporate it into your
Those are there too.
existing bolt action army.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about like the Grizzly.
The Grizzly, from everything we've been told, the Grizzly should be a plastic kit, and we're hoping that'll be a multi-part kit.
All right.
Have
There's
not
just a lot of
I have
different
not gotten
variants on the
confirmed
Grizzly.
with that.
So there might be
but-
some variations
Might be some
or whatever.
Magnets,
Yeah, okay.
magnets.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
awesome.
When-
Do you guys sell those too?
No.
Well,
If you magnetize
our
your
painter
minis,
does.
rare
Okay.
earth.
Yes, they do.
Rare earth.
Yeah, there's a couple good magnet sellers out there in the world.
All right. So does that wrap up Conflict 47 as far as what we can kind of
Talk
Yes.
what we're looking
At
for, what
this
we're excited
time-
about?
Yeah.
Paul's
Yes.
smiling, so yeah, I'm thinking that's probably
we will stop recording in a minute and you
the
can
edge of
And we'll hear more about it, and you guys won't. Sorry.
If you were here in person, which you should be,
yeah, right.
then
that was the best
hear it.
response.
That was the best and saddest thing I've ever heard.
nice. All right. So does that cover like the bolt action stuff for the folks that are the loyalists and
Covered K-47.
the rest
Well,
of
and
it?
there was bolt action before.
Well, I mean,
that.
a little bit of bolt
Yeah,
action
I mean,
before.
do we talk about the upcoming release? I mean, everyone's seen something for the armies of. Do we actually cover exactly?
The German book.
Well, we know that, but
We
when,
know-
when
that's
are,
what we
when are
know.
the rest
Oh,
coming out?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is-
Tentatively, what we know is second quarter will be Americans.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Third quarter will be
British.
British. Fourth quarter, 2024 will be.
2025 will be Russian.
It actually is
Russians.
2025,
Russians, yeah.
so it's
2026 will be Japanese.
Japanese.
Oh God, there's still a faction. I forgot.
Yeah.
So
And then for
What?
you-
Just because close combat is terrible now, the Japanese cease to exist?
and
they
then,
got
Yeah.
and
cheap
then
ass
for
tanks
you,
still. Like,
They have, yeah,
Yeah.
They have
that-
cheap
that's
armor.
actually a real benefit of
Actually,
that.
they have really
And-
good tanks.
And the
Yeah.
fact that their infantry never ran away was fantastic as well. It's like people completely ignored that the fanatic
But
was
my
a brilliant
200
rule.
bamboo spearmen.
and for the
Yeah, already been
fanatics
paid
out
for
there-
it. Paint something else.
and for the fanatics, 2026, I've talked to Leslie and Beth and Marcus. 2026 will finally, in my happiness, we'll start rewriting Korea Bolt Action.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That-
That
yeah,
It
was
would
the
be
next
an honor
question
if
I
you had
had.
an
Hey, if
opportunity
you-
to
I
edit
will
that
try
for
If you
and-
need
Yeah,
editors, let us
question.
know.
Oh,
Are
just
you
a
guys
question.
planning on updating the PDF armies?
Yes.
that's a good
Talking about
question.
the minor nations?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Great
So,
question
so
from
will they
Jesse.
get? So will
Great
they
question.
get
This is why
their
we have
own
them on the
books, or
podcast
will they be
sometimes.
like an Axis or
I
Ally
can only
book or whatever?
speculate now.
Our Belgian
Rick,
player.
But
Yeah.
there's gotta be an Italian book.
I would hope Italians
Yeah.
get their own damn book. at this
Alessio
point.
is Italian. Lorenzo
Does that have to
is
be a
Italian.
damn book?
And,
Yeah.
and tell
Yes.
Alessio he doesn't have to
For-
hate his
yeah,
heritage.
because it's Italian.
It'd be
Yeah.
fine if
Yes,
it's Italian
yes,
rules.
it must
Yeah.
be an Italian.
All right,
book.
let's stop.
sorry.
Let's stop offending
That's not
people.
Yeah, but I
on a
really like
It's on a sprue.
Oh yeah, good
and
point.
I-
It's on the sprue.
like
It's not
Pat
offensive.
said,
It's just on the sprue.
it's number 17 on the black shirt / Italian is the left hand giving.
Oh,
me
sorry,
a
this-
It was the
Italian
left hand.
gesture.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, we
That's
screwed up
the-
already.
Yeah. And
No,
thank
it's
you,
mirrored on
Alessio,
TV, it's
for
okay.
giving
Right,
me
yes.
the Bersaglieri, not Bersaglieri.
I don't have me to say that word because I can't
Yeah,
ever
I
say
can't.
that word.
No,
I'm not
after-
going to say it right
Not
now.
after the whiskey cream.
No,
that's
no.
done, yeah.
That's right.
They're gonna lick a
So to
Italian
answer
in me,
Jesse's
so.
question, yes, but I guess we don't know when. necessarily.
Exactly.
Distant horizon.
Follow-up question.
Wait, I have another one.
Oh,
before
okay,
that.
you go. You go.
So you mentioned Alessio, Beth, and Marcus.
Yes.
For the people who may not be initiated, who are these folks?
Leslie
specifically?
Cavatori is the one who helped with Rick Beasley do.
Didn't you write 40K 3rd or 4th edition?
Yes.
he's
And-
written some
Before
GW
he came
shit.
to Warlord.
and,
but-
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
River Horse games and Go Google River
Mark-
Horse.
Yeah.
Mark this
They
shit.
got some
He
stuff.
sprung into
Yeah.
existence when he started
But
riding.
he
First,
also-
second, and third edition bolt action.
Yes, and
Alessio
Rick
Cavatori.
Bisley, yes, Alessio Cavatori,
Rick
and
Bisley's
Beth
on it.
has helped us get through that iteration and all the Army books. And Beth will be the
Beth is like the go-to historian unit.
phenomenal. I love
Oh,
Beth. She is
yes.
awesome, and she is the continuity through all of
She,
the Army.
she digs
Okay.
through the nitty-gritty and has got just
All
drills the
of the
units
Army
and
books
says this
and-
one, this one, no, too much fringe.
So
boom,
moving
boom.
forward, she's going to
It's been
be
phenomenal.
Yes, and it-
integral to this process.
Yes,
And then Marcus,
and Marcus has always been phenomenal.
Marcus Vines.
Marcus Vine,
Marcus
yeah.
Vines
Yep.
has taken
Loved
over.
it, loving you, Marcus. And
Marcus has
Love you,
been
Marcus.
very kindly appeasing the playtesters group as we try
Yes.
to communicate with
And,
Alessio.
and now he has
No idea what
started
you're
to
talking
do more of writing. He's handed off the torch to David Barr.
Okay.
Phenomenal guy. I love him to death. Met him in September. And we all talked about it at the September open day. And we will, with Steve Smith in 2026, do Korea the next Bolt Action
All right.
3. So
Okay,
we got
very
that.
good. All right.
Yes.
That was my follow-up question. Rick, did
Yes.
you?
Oh yeah. So okay. So my follow-up question was, are they going to release a China and an Australia book
In the
yes,
near future?
eventually.
in the nearish future?
Yes.
Like
I have a question
2025,
then.
26.
okay,
Yes, new guy.
So-
2026.
Uh,
Jesse,
Jesse.
yeah.
Jesse.
Jesse.
You said
Being
2026?
outside of the group.
2025,
not gonna be
2026.
2025.
The,
Okay,
being
okay, all right.
outside the
He was
playtest,
not a playtester, so
Yeah.
that's what
He was
he's
not.
Yeah,
asking.
we're, yep, he's fine. Yep.
Our nation, like, if you might not be able to answer this. Our nation rules going to be updated.
Nation rules or
National
National-
characteristics. Should
national
we expect them to be
characteristics.
updated as the books come out?
As the books come out, I would imagine they're all going to change. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the preview
Or-
Germany ones are different than
Yeah,
Bar-
that's
in the book.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
basing my
Okay.
speculation on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
So that's the only one we know if they factual.
Here, finish that up.
But we're going to extrapolate the hell out of that because that's what we do.
I'm going to infer and
Infer
yeah,
and-
and
So a U.S.
generalize
book
and-
will have K-47 special rules,
thank you.
Ooh, Tesla turret.
right? Oh, I would. That'd be fun.
Look, man, if you could give me an
Is it
M20
flashing red?
Scout car,
Thank you.
if you give me an M20 Scout car with that Tesla turret
Thank
on
you
it,
for seeing that.
and regular bolt action, I'm in.
How much time we got left, Rick?
Does that mean the camera's going to enter podcast shortly?
It's going to enter a "we will be back shortly" moment in a second here.
All right.
Farganugan.
The fucking batteries just wear through. I didn't buy the power adapter. I should have.
Well, I gotta tell you.
yeah,
We're
exactly.
wrapping things up,
Yeah,
it sounds like.
I tell you what. I do this, and Paul does this 24/7, 365. But I completely enjoy, and I'm glad this year that I can see you guys physically. This is my
They
end of
can
the
too.
career, and I enjoy coming up. You've got to come Renegade GT, and you got to come experience the snafu.
Yeah, we'd love to
But
meet
this
everyone.
is how I end my convention run.
Okay. I think you said career for a second there, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, no,
Convention
no.
run.
yeah.
You're
I'm
not
glad
allowed to
that
retire.
Paul's here for the first time to enjoy it. I cannot.
Cheers, Paul.
I
Thank you.
cannot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick, Paul, Jeff, Dale. I love ending my time. I can't tell you how much I enjoy this. If you get a chance,
And
out
many
there,
others.
and many more. Out there, have fun, family first. Get some time to do some hobbying, and spend some time with your family.
Yeah.
Hooah.
I think this is a good place to end.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Cheers to that, everyone out there.
All right, this is Snafu. Over and out.
Over and out.
Good night,
Have a good
everybody.
night,
Good night. All right, now I got to get up and
Watch
go
this
turn it all
awkwardly
on.
while-
Now watch us awkwardly.
Hold on.
forward
Let
and
me
turn it
let me
off.
all turn around and go stop this shit.
So, under the table.
Somebody
Everyone's
walk
got to
by
get
and
up
I'll
because
hit
I'm
the
stuck in
cord
the
again.
middle.
Yeah, just walk by and kick the cord out.
Yeah, Pat, can you just kick my cord? Yeah.
Kick your